Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stockers and ninZa.co traders. It's the 7th of July. It's about 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So for the next 3 to 5 minutes, going to give you some targets to the upside, targets to the downside, and possible areas of consolidation. And last look at market profile for the big picture. So not really much happened last night, but it opened up at 2092 even. Made our way up to the high, overnight high of 98.0, and then worked its way right back down towards a double bottom here at 2090 low was at 88.50. So it looks like we might double bottom here or probably come all the way down and touch this bottom as it trades through the zone. So let's take a look at what might happen if we continue to the downside today. We come back through and we get a bounce off of here and head up. A failure would include possibly failing here at the open or maybe going up to 24-hour VWAP, this white line at about 2093 area, and failing here and then driving right back down through. We got good support here at 87 as we went through that yesterday. So there's a possible turnaround as well, and could turn around and go and move all the way up into a long scenario. We'll talk about that in a second. But let's say it continues on down here. We'll hit this 87, come back, retest this zone and or this red dash line here, the overnight low, and then drive straight down into this 83 area, 84 to 82, somewhere in this area, and then come back and probably come up and retest this 87. And if we are going to head down today, we're going to come right back down and move into this 80 area. I think that's probably the low for the day, unless it's some really bad news and they figure something out from the minutes yesterday. Always be prepared for the market to continue down though. Looks like 74 area is the next target with great support here at 74.70, probably 74.75 actually with market profile. As a bottom target, very bottom target, 2065 down to this 2062 area above a zone down here because that's just what the market can do. It would be a very ugly day, but possibility for targets at 2060 are there at any point along here reversals. So as I said, key reversal type places are probably this 87 and 80. Pre-market, consider this pre-market support at 87 for the reversal. Now if we get the reversal here, look for it to go up. It's pretty ugly through all here. So wait till we get up in here and probably going to have to wait and look for a close or a touch this 97, wait for the retrace back through this zone, retest this 93 profile line right here and the 24-hour VWAP, and then look for the bounce to go long. At that point, first target being the 2100 area, 2100 to 2102. Look for it to come back and retest this zone and the overnight high of 98, and then drive right up into the next zones at 2105 area. After that, next big target for today would be 2111. That's our high time profit for today. Sometime, well, let me say it's this morning. Now, if we can get up here fairly early this morning, look for this market to pull back, probably retest this zone, maybe even pull all the way back into this zone as it tries to figure out if we're really going to head up the rest of the way. But if it can break this zone, come back and retest right here at around 2110, look for us to head to this 2119 area, 2119 to 2121. So watch this real close. Again, real tough area. The market builds momentum after that. Look for the next targets, the 24, and then possibly all the way up to overnight, or excuse me, over all-time highs at 2134 area. That's very unlikely today, but it's there. We don't know what drives the market these days, so just be real cautious of this. Now let's take a look at the market profile this morning. As you can see, yesterday we just came right all the way down here and tested the 66 area and then right back up. We closed above the 38.2, so we've had this big pullback, big retracement all the way up into here, and then didn't close here. We closed above the 38, and then we closed right in here. So what we need to see today for the market to continue up is for a move above this 95 area again, above the 93.75, and head up to this zone right here at 2103. All right, good resistance right here. So it needs to break this. So be real cautious in this area. There is some possibility if we get a break above here and just get a slight midday close with a smaller time frame, like a 5 minute or a 15 minute. You get a close above here. Look for the move for first targets 2103 using market profile. And then if it look for the retest about halfway back at 98. And then if we are really going to go up, look for nick targets 2110, 2111 area, and then up to 2020, which is back to this double top high right here. Look for some consolidation here today. If we can get up that high and an impossible pullback again down into here, we need to stay closed above the 38.2 Fibonacci right here to the long side if we want to continue to the upside. Of course, market profile targets at 21.25, 21.35, or 21.34 actually right in there. So be real cautious as we move up. If you're just using these big targets, ignore the small stuff. If we move to the downside in the market profile, look for a close below the 2080 for 2070 targets. Look for retracements all the way back to 69, the 50% retracement level. And if we continue down, profile targets would be 63 and 56 today. So keep an eye on those bigger targets as the intraday moves and keep your stops tight. If you have any questions, contact Frank at tradestalkers.com and have a great day.